Hello everybody, it's Christmas 4 here. Welcome back to Let's Play DanganRonpa V3 Killing Harmony. Oh no!
We're gonna go look for Miyu's corpse.
Oh no, we're spinning so much!
We're gonna go look at Miyu's corpse by the chapel.
Yeah. We're about to do that. That thing that we said.
We should look at the toilet paper now.
We should.
Check the map before leaving the chapel.
Why? Can't I just go upstairs?
Check the map before going anywhere.
But I want to go upstairs.
Check the map before going anywhere.
Okay, then I'll go into the kitchen.
Check the map before going anywhere.
Alright, how about this?
Check the map before anywhere. Nothing to do with the case.
I know. Then why is it interactable? There's no possible way it has nothing to do with the case. Time limits, dude. Dude, the time! Fucking time! Why didn't we think of that?
One of the mansion, one of the real world. I don't think that clock affects the time.
But it would have been linked to real time, right?
Yeah.
So we should have checked the clock.
We did several times. I'll make a map of the mansion. Check out the mansion first.
I meant not us. I meant Shuichi.
First floor is the saloon, dining room, blah 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 blah. Second floor is the roof. They split up when looking for the secret, the outside world. Kokichi had the saloons, Mugi had dining hall, and blah 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 blah. Gonta had the outside, Kaito had the roof. I can't read, don't worry.
I don't think it's a matter if you can't read. I think it's you don't want to read. So you're just
We've
like
seen
summarizing.
these maps like 7 times. Now they're bullets, though, so
which is important.
this is the map of the entire virtual world. The worlds are surrounded by walls. There's a loading point in the middle of the map. No sight can pass through the loading
Sight
point.
or
Sound can pass through the loading point. To get to the dimension, you have to go through. You also have to cross the river runs parallel to it. That's how the world's designed. It's strange. There's some secret to this. Yeah. What if they're not? Oh.
What?
What if they're not? What if one's on top of the other?
Joe, this is not the fun house.
What if though?
This is not the fun
What
house.
if? What if? What if it is though?
This is not the fun house.
Prove me wrong. You can't prove me wrong yet.
If they do that again, there's no way. It doesn't make sense.
That was made by Miyu, or so she claims. Is that so bothering me?
Hey, Shuichi.
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
That's not the. Huh?
You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
What?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Oh. Okay, just wondering.
Don't forget we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know? That's just plain boring.
I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
There's some sort of... I'm investigating. Just investigate. There's some sort of like...
That's adorable.
First I head to the chapel. There's some sort of signal here that's like fucked up. With what? I thought that was
I remember Kaede with the white hair.
Oh, Shuichi,
and the penis sticking up from the top.
With me?
What happened?
What happened? I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless.
Is it the toilet paper?
Is it the toilet? It's right this way. Yes, it is.
It's the fucking toilet paper.
This is toilet paper, right? Why would this be in a place like this?
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh? Which means...
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate.
No.
Oh shit! That's what Miyu was doing!
No, I don't think that's... I don't think avatars have bowel movements.
I think Miyu was trying to defecate.
That's not a dining room window, though.
No, but it's around the mansion in general.
I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. It never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry.
Ah,
Wait!
but
It's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Is it related to the case?
It will be related to the case.
It's a truth bullet, so it's gotta be related.
Time to go over to the rock.
And see if we use...
Time to go over to the rock. It's a rock, it's a rock.
I
it's
told
a
you to play an
beautiful
important
rock. It
part.
helped us figure out that the river loops.
And possibly the whole world loops.
Possibly, it's a
Then-
thing.
Apologies.
Possibly,
I
it's a
apologize
thing.
for earlier. No need to apologize. I'm not quite certain why he's apologizing anyway.
Oh my.
I knew it was going to be something like this, but it's cold.
If it's snowing this much, any clues might get buried. Maybe that's what the culprit wanted.
Yeah, why is the bridge here?
No one put it there?
Hey, so
Hey, isn't it the signboard that Mew threw into the river?
Oh yeah, he didn't see it get back.
Wildfly head flip.
It's not some other signboard, right? She said there was only one of them.
no.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck on the rocks by the river.
Oh, so that's what happened.
But
But there's something bothering me.
Yeah, now he's understanding because the river only goes one way.
The rocks that the signboard caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They were on the mansion side.
What about that bothers you? It got washed away from the chapel to the mansion, right?
From the chapel to the mansion? That's odd. The flow of the river.
Shuichi,
Big later, bro. Let's get moving.
Fuck you! Jesus, Himiko just flew across the river. Alright, for now we need to investigate the scene.
That may or may not have been me.
Oh. I was like, shit.
Go back.
Gotta go fast! Loading.
as I
Oh.
thought.
The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her.
So there's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards. Wait a minute. Was she trying to build something? I think I got strangled mid-build. Why else is there a hammer there?
Is there liquid?
I can't tell.
A vial of liquid?
I can't tell.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's just like how he left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant.
What?
If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know.
Unfortunately.
No, thank you. I don't think I could wait the whole year. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Actually,
Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
Jeez. That's what we're gonna start investigating right now, isn't that right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right. Look at the hammer.
Hammer!
This is a hammer. It's not a door this time, it's a hammer.
Yeah, why does she have that?
Mew said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer.
I'm out of chips.
Was Mew lying? But why would she lie?
I am officially out of chips.
I'm halfway through. Is this a cell phone? There are cell phones in this world? But what could they be for?
Calling people out of the world.
No.
Instead of the telephone, you could use a cell phone.
That's it. It's a phone, so...
A cell phone! Can't believe there's something like this here.
Ah,
Kaito, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. just want to test something
He's
out.
gonna test it out.
Come on, man.
Help you out?
Of course.
I'd never say no to a favor from my sidekick.
Thank you.
Say your name.
Kaito.
Say your name. Say your name. Say
No.
your name.
You know,
So what do you need me to do?
Is that all right?
You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here.
Just gotta stand here?
Kaito Momota.
Knew it.
He logged out, just as I thought. This can be used to log out, just like the phone in the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If you just say their name, you can log anyone that you like.
Right.
I see. Thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down.
So, is he gonna come back, or?
I bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later. Should check the that.
Bye, Kaito.
Is this a piece of lattice? Why is this here?
Oh, it's an actual thing. But that was inside of the... That was from upstairs in the chapel.
Yeah,
I
which
mean,
is-
the
Yeah,
mansion.
That's why I'm saying they're on top of each other.
That's not the case.
It could be.
That is not the case.
It could be.
Yeah, that's a mysterious object.
It's a wooden mat. It's used to be common. What?
It's used commonly in bathrooms.
In bathrooms.
It used to be common in bathrooms.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything like that in the chapel. Where did it come from?
Not from the chapel. Then why is it here?
Maybe she tried to break through the wall. Maybe she tried to literally break through the fourth wall.
I just figured it out with my magic.
But you said you couldn't use. You said you couldn't use magic here. Huh? You did?
I see.
Maybe someone like that used. Someone used that instead of a signboard to cross the river. That someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current's pretty fast. Even if you could use it to cross, there's no reason it would be here.
I know that. I was just testing you a little.
Why would you want to test it?
Why would you want to test the ultimate detective?
But what does that mean? What's something like this doing here?
I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure it must have something to do with the case. Miyu's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow.
Frozen?
Frozen.
Frozen.
A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains.
That's if she... Well, yeah, she was dead with the headset on, so...
Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She still looks almost alive.
But
Her face is pretty. Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Looks almost unshaped.
You want to do that again, game?
Da 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 Captain America.
What's wrong, Kibo? Something bothering you? I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to the case. You heard whispering?
From where?
Yes.
Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly after we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching.
Oh yeah, before we split up, I wanna.
Yeah.
Oh, he's right
He
there.
was right behind them.
It would seem Kokichi and Miyu made plans to meet each other.
Huh?
Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned. Those two met on the rooftop?
Well...
But it's strange, right? They were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop. Then why did Miyu volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
You're right.
That is true. If they were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. And with no bridge across the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion. That is true. Something is strange about this. Okay, I finished my investigation of this area. We gotta go to the roof now.
Shuichi!
It would seem we are finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, there's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects? It seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here too, just like in the real world. I see, just like in the real world.
So what are we gonna do next? Are we going back to the real world already?
Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
As I thought.
Very well then. The place Miu and Kichi were supposed to meet, and the place Kaito logged out. I'm positive it has something to do with this case. There should be clues there. I don't really get it, bud. If you want to investigate, then let's go do that, Shuichi.
You're right.
You?
Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi!
Please give the class trial everything you've got, and see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course.
Whoop.
And I as well. I can at least do that. I'm a detective after all. I've now solved like 4 cases.
That was completely pointless, but I'm glad we did it anyway.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, what was that all about?
Sorry.
Kaito, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if I could log out, if you could log out using the cell phone. Jeez.
Then tell me first! That was bad for my heart! I suddenly got logged out. I panicked and rushed back in here.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Come on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
You know,
I wasn't interfering. Wait, why'd you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating?
I wanted to investigate the rooftop next.
What's so important about the rooftop? Wasn't Miu at the chapel the whole time? We found her in the ground next to it.
Now, let's believe Shuichi's reasoning.
It'll be okay.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all.
If you're gonna be like that, then do whatever you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shuichi's my psychic. In other words, his deductions are my deductions.
That is not...
And my deductions are his.
That's not how this works.
Hey now.
What are you? Some crate-stealing bully?
I mean,
Oh, I'm gonna investigate Miu's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry.
Well then.
Well then, let's go to the rooftop. Yeah, we should. If he tampers with that avatar.
I mean, we've already seen it. So.
Yeah, but that would be really suspicious.
Again, we've already seen it, so there would be no reason to tamper with it.
Miu and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop, and the person in charge of searching this area,
That's
Kaito,
true.
was forcibly logged out. This area must have something to do with the case.
Yo, don't say.
I'm telling you, the chapel and stuff was not connected. I see.
Hey!
What's wrong, Samugi? Look at the doorknob. It's locked.
Ah!
It is. It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock. Seems you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole on the side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Doors flipped?
Not necessarily. I've seen this before. To prevent you from locking yourself
I
out.
see.
Is that so? This rooftop has a lock on the door. That's very important information.
Which is why we are not going to keep it in mind.
Gibo, did you find anything?
Were you
Keyboard.
trying to mock me?
It's a flattery. You're doing it to Kaito earlier, so... This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Miu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came up the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. Did Miu ever come to the roof? That is an important question.
Hey!
Hey Kibo, I want your opinion on something. Do you think you can get up and down from the roof? From this roof? From an outside location outside the mansion? No,
Wait.
that would be very difficult.
Do you think you could get up and down from this roof from the outside of the mansion?
No, that would be very difficult. So you can't climb up and down unless you have to be in the mansion.
Okay.
The rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building. That's a fucking high roof. Yes, certainly too high to jump. Not if the chapel's above it.
Again, not
Which
thing.
means it would be impossible to climb up from the outside. That means the only way to this rooftop is the stairs. What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
And murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this. There are always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow. Isn't that right? It's disappointing that you can't leave footprints in the snow in this world.
That's something to be disappointed about? The binoculars.
Yeah.
Might not be directly connected to the case, but I should inspect these binoculars. I can see this building at the top of a hill. I can't see past this point because of the loading point. I'm telling you, that hill is the chapel. Why would the map need a loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. This is the storage room. It's a little different than I remember. I feel as if something is missing. It feels as if something is missing, but I wasn't paying close attention the first time, so I don't remember.
I do. It's that thing that's over Miyu's body.
My theory is that the exact same place is just overlaid of each other.
Or maybe the wall was created by Miyu to separate two things. Maybe the wall wasn't supposed to be there initially. And what the wall was the loading point between two screens. So that all that's one screen. So they're able to see and hear things, but like the wall, she tried to break through the wall.
No, I'm thinking the load point, it's just overlaying the chapel on top of this. It's like literally the same map, but you only see the part that you're in.
That would be disappointing if that was the twist.
How did Maki get in here?
Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
Told you.
Monotaro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone.
You finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I investigated everything I needed to.
Shuichi!
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
I don't want to say goodbye to my avatar.
Did you like it that much?
She likes cute.
Then,
We should go too.
hey,
What's wrong?
you.
You're definitely more reliable in the class trial than out. All the others think so too.
What?
Well,
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry the burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara before you're a detective. Don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukawa to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Was she being considerate just now?
Maki has a lady boner for you.
So not a boner at all.
A lady boner for you. Right, you heard that term before?
Yeah. Wait. I want to get to this trial.
I knew.
I love the trials. As much as I hate people dying, I love the trials.
I know you do.
It's the footsteps are so goddamn loud. Just you and me. We should log out too.
by the way,
Did something happen between you and Kaito?
What?
well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
Sorry, that's probably my fault. Shuichi Saihara. I pulled the device off my head. The real world appeared before me.
Shuichi!
Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. I apologize for making me feel unloved.
Hey!
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you.
I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay?
Huh?
What?
It's a lie.
I'm kidding. So what did you want to ask?
Is that alright?
You planned to meet Miyu on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? I don't think you thought anyone heard that.
Oh, so you know about Shuichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miyu. I couldn't get into the rooftop because it was locked.
Huh?
Locked?
After I gave up, I went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world.
Is that true, Kokichi?
Are you doubting me?
That's...
Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there?
No, I don't have a witness.
right?
But you can also say there was no witness to prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to me. It's up to you whether or not you want to believe me.
Shuichi!
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners.
No, we're not. I decide that. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with me or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it?
Bing bong monotaro. I did not press that button. Fuck. Save.
Hey! I'm waiting for you, Shrek!
I mean, we should probably actually do this next time anyway.
Oh, that was painful. That sound I just made.
What?
I was like, ah! I like cringed internally at the voice you just did.
Game over.
Game over. Get
DanganRonpa 4.
fucked.
DanganRonpa 4D. Game over. That's the next game. It'll just be a
Why
Spy Kids
4D?
ripoff.
Okay, never mind.
It'll just be a fucking Spy Kids ripoff. So next time on Let's Play DanganRonpa V3.
Find out what Nanakara has to say.
Yeah.
About the computers.
We'll see you then.
I'll be to say.
Take care and have a very jolly day. I have no idea. It's subtle. It's subtle.